Hello, my name is Tia Gibbs and I'm a Bombshell. This experience with Penny was very helpful. You know, when you turn over 40, things don't look the way they used to. You don't feel as confident as you used to. But then I took these pictures that were just so beautiful and I felt so special. And it's really important to me to show women empowerment, especially when I have a little niece, my niece Callie, because I want the future generation of women to feel empowered.
Hi, I'm Michelle Lovett. I am in the second series of the Bombshells with Penny, and this has been an amazing experience. It was at a pivotal time in my life as I was changing, as we all do in our older age. But instead of, being sad about it, I wanted to celebrate it. I wanted to celebrate all that I have learned, earned throughout my years, all that I've changed, and being in that studio and having a few moments to just kind of be free was really cool. The experience overall made me just feel beautiful as a woman, and Penny has an amazing ability to just capture your spirit, your energy, and she makes you feel special. So I'm so grateful to be in this series, and I love supporting the event. You should do it. Come be a bombshell.
I am super excited to say that I have been in the 40 over 40 Bombshell series by Penny Fraser. Penny, I want to tell you thank you so much. I had a great time taking my photos. I had a great time doing the reveal. Like, who knew that there was going to be a reveal? Then I was able to take those photos and use them for other things. Yes, of course, giving you credit. Now, another thing that was so great is that you asked me to bring a prop. I brought two. I brought my book and I also brought my mic, which is always with me. So, Penny, thank you for being that person that says, "Who are you? I want to showcase you." And lastly, you wrote an article. Oh my gosh, please take a look at it. This is my lovely photo, and this is the article that you wrote. Penny, the words that you put together, they were my words, but you put them together in such an eloquent way. I can't thank you enough. I'm excited. I'm a 40 over 40 bombshell. Yes, I am.
Hi, my name is Kim Pritano. I'm the CEO of Gilda's Club South Florida. We're a cancer support organization. And when I needed a headshot, I called Penny, and she took care of me, obviously. But I had no idea that she was going to do the Bombshell series and that I would be a part of all of these amazing women. It's been wonderful working with her, meeting all of the other women that are in the series, and and just getting to know everyone. At this point in my life, it was wonderful to be acknowledged in the 40 over 40. So thank you so much, Penny.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth, and I was featured in this year's 40 over 40 Bombshell experience. Working with Penny was amazing. I'm camera shy. I'm not usually one to be in front of the camera, but she did an amazing job. Coming all the way from New York, the experience was smooth from beginning to end. Wardrobe, just the professionalism, everything was just wonderful, and I'm so glad that I got the chance to be one of Penny's Bombshells this year. I encourage anyone who is in the area, who doesn't live in the area, contact Penny for a session. Contact her for a session. This is me. I never thought me could look this way, but I do. She does amazing work, and I'm so grateful to be featured as one.
Everyone, how are you? My name is Mark Martirana, and this is my second year sponsoring the dinner for Penny Fraser's 40 over 40 series, and I'm honored to do it. You know, I do a lot of philanthropy around the Fort Lauderdale, Wilton Manors area, and Penny is just someone I met about several years ago. I just fell in love with her spirit and her energy, and I will support her for as long as I can. So thank you for having me, and enjoy your day.
And the food was amazing.
And the food was amazing, they said, so I appreciate that very much. It's always good to hear.
Hi, I'm Anna Sasmarison, and I've had the pleasure of being a bombshell 3 times because it is truly addicting to work with Penny. The experience each time has been so incredible. She coaches you to be a great model, which is really hard work, by the way, but she just has a natural talent of bringing your beauty, your authenticity, just that perfect smile through the camera. I'm just having so much fun with this. I even think I probably will do it again, and I hope that you will too.
Hello, my name is Emilia Dirado, and I met Penny in one of my sunrises in Lauderdale by the Sea, and that's how we got to know each other. And I was fortunate to be in her first 40 over 40 series, which I'm so grateful because I had the most amazing experience. The way that I never thought I could have a session like that, and the moment she showed me the pictures, it was so emotional. You start thinking, I really love myself. So I recommend it highly. It was an amazing experience for me, and I could recommend it to everybody, all the ladies. I just turned 71 years old, and I thought, oh no, I'm too old, or no, you are the best you are when you are.
So it's the end of the 40 over 40 Bombshell event, and I just saw you here, and you look fabulous.
Thank
Cindy.
you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What brought you here today?
What brought me here today is I'm very good friends with Heather Gilchrist,
Okay.
who is one of the people featured here
Oh,
today.
wow.
And I just told her, you know, you're at a good event when you're sitting there saying, I hope it doesn't end.
Look at that.
And
That
it
is
really,
amazing.
it really, that was it.
Aw.
Listening to everybody, and at the end, I was saying, I hope this goes another hour or
Wow.
more.
Right?
So it
Well,
was fabulous.
When was the last time you saw not just an event, but like a magazine featuring women over 40, so celebrated, so loved on?
It
What
would
was that
probably
like?
have to be like a Vanity Fair or something, you
Right?
know, where they did notable people that, you know, and
Yeah, but once in a while.
yeah.
Right?
But
They
this
would
is
look
like a local. These are the
Yeah.
local stars, and that's what made it much, you know, much more exciting for us.
and special.
Because we live amongst them
Yeah.
every day.
Every day. I love it.
Hi, my name is Patty Fisher, and I've been really honored to be a part of this Bombshell series with these other beautiful, talented, and professional women. And I was so thankful that Penny did this great thing for all of us, and it was a wonderful experience, and I certainly recommend it to all my friends and family.
Hi, my name is Emma Payne.
How was it working with Penny?
It was great working with Penny. I had a good time. I felt like I was Beyonce with the wind blowing and my hair was blowing, so I had a good time.
All right, how did it feel when you looked at your photos?
I felt gorgeous. I felt fine. I felt sexy.
Yes. Now you were able to share those with others. Like, what did that mean to you to be able to share such a beautiful photo with others?
It gave me empowerment. I felt good. I felt strong. I felt.
Also, she did a story on you.
She did.
And I mean, how did it feel with those words coming together and you looking at that?
It felt great. I felt good about myself, so I'm glad I did it. I would encourage anyone to do it.
I want to say thank you to Penny.
Thanks, Penny. It's your girl, Emma.
Hi, I'm Sherry Bendel Williams. I'm super excited to be here. I worked with Penny on one of the Bombshells. I would totally do it again. She's an amazing photographer, and let's have fun tonight.
Hello everyone. I want to say it's been an honor and a pleasure to be part of the 40 over 40 Bombshell series. There are photographers in this world, and then there is Penny. Penny has been just a joy to work with. She makes you feel comfortable and loved and brings out the pure essence of making you feel beautiful and loved and appreciated. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Erica Leonard, and I am the proud owner of Core 954 here in Fort Lauderdale. This has been such a wonderful experience to be part of the Bombshells 40 over 40. It's just so wonderful to be surrounded by like-minded women and the ability to kind of boost each other up. You know, we can all use a little bit of that in our day-to-day world. Thank you to Penny so much for including me, and it is such an honor to be here.
How was your photo shoot?
Oh, the photo shoot was so much fun. I haven't done one of those in a very, very long time, so being back in front of the camera was amazing.
Hi, I'm Heather Gilchrist, and I'm in this year's 40 over 40. I didn't really have very many expectations coming into my photo shoot, but it ended up being so much more fun than I anticipated it would be. I was a little bit nervous. I went in with modest expectations, which I should have known better because Penny is so brilliant. I saw last year's magazine. One of my best friends was in it last year, and I have just been so pleasantly surprised at every stage of the process. The photo shoot was so much more fun than I expected it to be. The photos came out so much better than I even wanted them to come out, and I really, really loved the experience, and I'm encouraging all of my friends to take a look and do it themselves.
My name's Laura Berman. I'm a retired speech pathologist, and I got involved with Penny in my photo shoot. And it's just amazing. She had all the outfits. She captured my personality. And one of the biggest things is I'm a breast cancer survivor. And we did a picture of me draped in pink. And I've shared it in art exhibits as well as with my breast cancer support group to instill hope in survivors. And it's a pleasure. The women in the series are always really just interesting women, and we may be over 40, but we have a lot of life left in us.
Hi, I'm Lori LaBouche, and I just wanted to say that it was amazing working with Penny. She's so professional, and she made the whole photo shoot really fun and exciting. Something amazing to do for any woman over their 40s. And it was great to be in the Bombshell series because it was just fantastic working with Penny and to show how inspirational women over their 40s into their 50s, we can look great and we can just be inspirations to people and be secure in our shell.
Marina, also known as Medusa Brena, and it was a really terrific experience to work with Penny Fraser to do a photo shoot. To be able to accept yourself as you are at this very moment is a great pleasure, and Penny makes it super easy. I couldn't recommend her enough.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Jimenez with Newsworthy Stories, and I have the honor of being in Penny Fraser 40 over 40 magazine. I'm being featured in this magazine, and I tell you what, it's a great experience, especially for me. This was a very special occasion, and she allowed me to choose what I wanted to be photographed. And becoming Marquis Who's Who in America was so important to me and very special, and that is what I wanted to highlight, and that's what I did. And so she gave me an opportunity to do that, but she led me so perfectly and how I should take the shots. She gave me great direction, and I was very comfortable, and this is not something that I do on a regular basis, so grateful for the opportunity. Penny, she does such a great job, and I tell you, this is a great opportunity for visibility. Don't miss it.